There is some shocking CCTV footage that is showing the moment that a man has dropped a heavy barbell onto his chest at the gym, and it devastatingly ends his life. Brazilian man Ronald Montenegro was lifting weights when the piece of gym equipment slipped out of his hands and crashed onto his chest. Fellow gym goers quickly rushed to the 55-year-old's aid, but despite initially getting out from underneath the bar, he was seen collapsing to the ground seconds later. The museum manager was rushed to the hospital, but doctors reportedly could not do anything to save the much-loved dad, and he later succumbed to his injuries. Now, Monegro's life was cut short in the freak accident, which unfolded last Monday, December 1st, at the fitness facility where he was a regular in Olinda on Brazil's northeast coast near the city of Recife. His place of work, the Palacio dos Bonicos Gigantes Museum, confirmed the tragedy in a statement alongside a photo of Montenegro and a black ribbon. They stated, quote, "It is with deep sadness that we announce the passing of Ronald Montenegro, our president and indispensable figure in the history and construction of the Palacio dos Bonicos," the announcement read, according to the press. Now, police opened an investigation into the shock incident, but have already concluded it was just an accident. The gym, RW Academia, also posted a tribute on its social media saying, "It is with deep sadness and dismay that RW Academia expresses its solidarity with the passing of our student, Ronald Jose Salvador," it read. The entire team provided immediate assistance, promptly calling for specialized help, and despite all efforts, we received the news of his passing with immense sorrow. We extend our sincere condolences to his family and friends, wishing them strength and comfort at this time of immeasurable grief. Ronald Jose Salvador will always be remembered with respect and affection by all who were part of his journey in our community. Footage filmed in the gym has since been shared, and many are horrified just how quickly this accident took his life. And others expressed concerns that it showed that he was working out alone, and why this is so important to have a spotter. Somebody stated, "Poor man, I feel so bad that happened to him." Another stated, "Dang, life changed in a matter of seconds." A relative of Ronald's stated that he was a regular at the gym and trained to keep fit. He stated that this is a workout that requires a trainer. In the video, you can see that he is fine. He even does a session, warms up his arms to do it again, and when he sits down, he can't do it and the bar slips. What we want is for gyms to look at the issue of prevention in relation to this equipment. Trainers cannot let students do it on their own, even if they know how to do the movement. Now, something that is pointed out in this as well, and you can see Ronald's grip on the bar. A standard grip would have the thumbs, as shown in this right photo here. And I had to kind of cross out the word just because of the platform that we're on. But basically, the other grip where the thumb is not under the bar holding it is called a self-exit grip because it is thumbless. So your hands are more relaxed. So you can see he was doing a self-exit grip, unfortunately. And that did not help because when he went to lift it, essentially just kind of rolled down. Now, I am open to education in the comments. I worked at a gym for a long time and used to work out hardcore and stuff. I always used standard grip. A lot of the times I also used some gloves. I think I still would always get calluses, but I don't understand that there's any extra benefit of trying the first grip shown. Besides it being incredibly dangerous, I don't Is there a benefit? Why would you choose that grip? I'm just curious if anybody does do that. And then the other point is having a spotter or using some of the safety tools included in the equipment below so that if you are working out alone, there's the catch on the equipment. Now you'll be able to see in the CCTV footage that was released exactly how this bar slipped. And again, the family is really hoping that this brings some awareness to safety in gyms. This really is just one of those very unfortunate, tragic freak accidents where a man was living his life doing normal things that he does every single day. And the next moment, he was gone. You will see that the gym goers do rush to his aid that are around that area, which is nice to see. Unfortunately, it would have been nice if somebody had been spotting him, and maybe this could have been avoided. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching the light.